And we're going to be speaking today with Harun Yana, who is the author, and the book that comes to mind is The Atlas of Creation. And that book being said, we want to talk about the Mahdi. Now, can Mr. Yana explain to us what the Mahdi is all about?
Okay.
İngilizcesi ne Yahya'nın?
It's Yahya, Harun Yahya, and he's sitting next to me right now. Öncelikle Mehdi hakkında konuşmak istiyoruz.
Tamam.
Mehdi'yi bize biraz açıklar mısınız?
Mehdi, ahir zamanda gelecek olan, Peygamber Efendimizin soyundan dünyaya barış ve sevgi getirecek olan, Hristiyanlarla birlikte hareket ederek dünyadan dinsizliği, ateizmi ortadan kaldıracak olan bir insandır. Bütün dünyada silahsızlanmayı teşvik edecek, başlangıçtan itibaren bütün hayatı boyunca bu politikayı izleyecek, tek damla kan akıtmayacağını Peygamber Efendimiz sallallahu aleyhi ve sellem söylüyor. Son derece sevgi dolu bir insan olacak. Hristiyanlarla ittifak ederek dinsizliği yeryüzünden kaldıracak. Onun zamanında da Hz. İsa aleyhisselam inecek. Hz. İsa aleyhisselamla birlikte İslam'ı dünyaya hakim edecekler inşallah.
Well, Mehdi is the person who will be coming to this earth during the end of times, and he will be coming from the lineage of our prophet, and he will be propagating dictates of love and peace onto this world, and he will be working together with Christian people to fight against atheism and irreligious people, and he will also do a lot to fight against the use of arms, so he will be supporting not using arms during his time. And from the beginning to the very end, he will be sticking to this policy of his, which is about peace and unarmament. And our Prophet has also said that the Mahdi will not shed a single drop of blood during his time. And again, during the time of the Mahdi, we will see Jesus Christ coming again to the world, and the Mahdi and Jesus Christ will work together and fight against atheism and irreligious people, and they will support dictates of love and peace onto this world, and they will make Islam rule the world.
Fakat,
right.
evet.
And we are speaking today with the author Harun Yana, through an interpreter, whose name is Doc Chen. He has written 300 books, 621 languages, 80 million people, and his real name is Adnan Oktar. And what I want to ask Mr. Oktar and Harun Yana is...
Yahya.
It's Yahya.
Onu düzeltir.
Yana?
Yahya.
Oh, Yana. Okay.
Yahya with an H.
Yahya.
Yep.
Okay. I want to ask him why we have such a radical element of Islam. Why is it that they won't come into the fundamentalist belief of the Islamic religion? Have they gone a separate reason, a direction for?
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Bir sonraki sorun radikal İslam hakkında. Neden günümüzde dünyada radikal bir İslam var? Kökten dincilik neden bu kadar güçlü? Ayrı bir kol mu oluşuyor İslam içinde?
Bu konuda Hristiyan alemi hiç endişe etmesin. Mehdi bu konuyu kökünden halledecek. Böyle bir durum olacağını zaten Peygamber Efendimiz sallallahu aleyhi ve sellem bildirmiş. Müslümanların parçalanacağını, kendi aralarında mücadele edeceklerini, dinin bozulacağını, mezheplere ayrılacağını, fakat Hz. Mehdi'nin çıkıp bütün mezhepleri ortadan kaldıracağını, barışçıl, sevgi dolu bir faaliyet içerisine gireceğini, başında da, ortasında da, sonunda da sürekli sevgiyi, barışı ve kardeşliği savunacağını belirtmiştir. Ve bu durum Hz. İsa Aleyhisselam'ın zuhuruyla en mükemmel noktaya ulaşacaktır. Fakat Hristiyan inancında ahir zamanında gelecek Mehdi'nin başlangıçta barışçıl olacağı, sonradan savaşçı olacağı inancı vardır. Bu tarif edilen kişi antikristtir. Biz bunu zaten kabul etmiyoruz. Gelecek Mehdi buna karşı mücadele edecektir. Çünkü Mehdi başında da barışçıldır, ortasında da barışçıldır, sonunda da barışçıldır. Başında da silahlanmaya karşıdır, sonunda da silahlanmaya karşıdır. Hiçbir safhada barıştan, kardeşlikten, sevgiden ödün vermeyecektir Mehdi ve tek damla kan akıtmayacaktır. Antikrist'e karşı Hz. İsa ile birlikte mücadele edeceklerdir.
Well, this should not be any worry for the Christian people, because these problems of sectarianism and differences within Islam will be resolved by Mehdi himself. This is also told to us by our Prophet. He told us that within Islam there will be many sects and many differences and many different ideas. But then Mehdi will be coming and he will be getting rid of all these differences and sects. So Mehdi, from beginning to the very end, will be fighting for peace and love for this world. So with the coming of Jesus Christ, this resolve will come to its peak, and all problems will be resolved. In Christianity, the idea of Mehdi is somewhat different from the one we have in Islam. Christian people believe that Mehdi will be, in the beginning, fighting for peace, but later on he will be turning into a bad person and he will be inflicting violence on people around him. But then we do not accept this idea as Muslims, because this definition for us is the definition of Antichrist, and Mehdi for us is from the very beginning to the very end will be fighting for peace and love only, and he will cause no single drop of blood to be shed. And together with Jesus Christ and Mehdi, as we are told by our Prophet, these two people will be fighting against Antichrist.
All right, and we are speaking today, ladies and gentlemen, with Turkish Muslim scholar Harun Yahya, who's authored some 300 books, including Islam Denounces Terrorism. I found out about him through the Gordon Liddy Show, Kevin Barrett of American Freedom Radio, the Catholic Radio International, and an article in the Wall Street Journal. And we are speaking through a translator, Mr. Yahya, whose real name is Adnan Oktar, is talking about the Mahdi and the coming of the true meanings of the Mahdi in his own words. I have another question which someone wanted me to ask you. The Mahdi being the spiritual leader of the Islamic world, and that Jesus of the Christian world, the two of these will be coming together as one. Is that what you're telling me?
Bir dinleyicimizin yönelttiği soruyu sormak istiyorum size. Mehdi, İslam dünyasının ruhani lideri, Hz. İsa da Hristiyan dünyasının ruhani lideri olarak biliniyor. Sizin söylediğiniz bu ikisinin birlikte hareket edeceği, bir araya geleceği mi?
Evet, Hz. İsa ile Hz. Mehdi birlikte namaz kılacaklar. Hz. Mehdi'yi sırtından iterek o güzel elleriyle Hz. İsa Aleyhisselam Hz. Mehdi'yi namaza, imamlığa geçirecek. Birlikte namaz kılacaklar. Ve bundan sonra dünyadan dinsizliği, ateizmi, sevgisizliği, egoistliği, bencilliği, mal hırsını, kötü olan bütün düşünceleri birlikte ortadan kaldıracaklar. Hristiyanlarla ittifak halinde Hz. İsa Aleyhisselam ve Hz. Mehdi ve Müslümanlar hep birlikte bu fitneyi yeryüzünden kaldıracaklardır, bu kötü düşünceleri.
Yes, they will be working together and they will be sitting next to one another, and Jesus Christ will push the Mehdi from his back towards the Mecca, and they will pray together, and Jesus Christ and Mehdi will be praying together. That means that they will be fighting against irreligiosity, greed, hatred, and all kinds of bad ideologies on this earth. They will give each other hands in this fight. And this also means that Christians and Muslims will act together, and they will be friends to one another in this fight, and hopefully they will be able to defeat all these bad thoughts and ideologies.
Modern, sevgi dolu, şefkatli, güzel bir dünyayı insanlığa Allah'ın izniyle hediye edecekler her ikisi birlikte. Antikrist düşünceyi yeryüzünden kaldıracaklar. Samimiyetsizliği ortadan kaldıracaklar. İnsanlara samimiyeti, dürüstlüğü öğretecekler. Antikrist'in özelliği ilk başta barışçıl ortaya çıkıp sonradan saldırgan ve kan dökücü vasfını göstermesidir. Fakat Hz. Mehdi'nin ve Hz. İsa'nın vasıfları da başında da, sonunda da, ortasında da her yerde sevgi dolu ve barışçıl olmalarıdır ve kardeş olmalarıdır. Tek damla kan akıtmayacağını Mehdi'nin Peygamber Efendimiz sallallahu aleyhi ve sellem bildiriyor. uyuyan kişiyi uyandırmaz. İnsanlara karşı son derece şefkatlidir. Sosyal adalet uygulayacaktır. Malı insanlara dağıtacaktır. İnsanlar büyük bir huzur ve mutluluk çağına gireceklerdir. Altın çağ diyoruz buna. Hatta çocuklar yılanın bulunduğu deliğe parmaklarını sokacak, yılan onların elini ısırmayacak. Küçük çocuklar aslanlarla, yırtıcı hayvanlarla oynayacaklar. Hayvanların saldırganlığı bile bu dönemde ortadan kalkacak. Bu İncil'de de vardır, hadislerde de vardır bu husus.
Well, Jesus Christ and Mehdi will work together to present humanity a modern world, a world which is full of love and true ideals. And Antichrist, the idea of Antichrist, as I have said, is different in different religions. But we know that Antichrist will be at the beginning someone who seems to be lovable and who seems to be fighting for good purposes, but then he will turn into someone who will be shedding blood. So Jesus Christ and the Mehdi will give hands to one another and they will fight against Antichrist all together. Our Prophet has told us in the Hadiths that the Mehdi will shed no blood during his time, and he also tells us that the Mehdi will not awaken anyone who's sleeping. So together with Jesus Christ and Mehdi, the world will go into a golden age during which only love and peace will be ruling. And during this golden age we are again told that, for example, children will not be afraid of animals, and children will be, without being afraid, insert their fingers into pits of snakes, for example. So these are also told to us in the Gospels and in the Hadiths as well. So this will be a time during which only love and peace will be ruling, and Jesus Christ and the Mehdi will teach humanity sincerity and honesty.
All right, well, I've got about a minute left, and I want to thank very much Turkish Muslim scholar Harun Yana. Sorry, I'll get that right, sorry about that, who's authored some 300 books, including Islam Denounces Terrorism. And we appreciate the fact that we've been able to hear that there is a peaceful side to the Islamic religion, and that there are people that are working towards peace, and not all this we have been hearing. And thank him very much, if you will, for talking to us today live from Istanbul, Turkey. And we appreciate you, Oktar'In, as being the interpreter.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much. And folks, we are going to be going to a break here in about a minute on the Captain's America radio show. We have been talking live on the telephone to Istanbul, Turkey, and that was quite a conversation. I hope you got a chance to hear what was going on back and forth. Now, the purpose of the conversation was to let you know that there is a peaceful side to the Islamic religion, to Islam in general. It's not all about what you hear with the radical Islamic element.